The Romanian deadlift is a variation of the traditional deadlift that primarily targets the hamstrings, latissimus dorsi, trapezius, longissimus thoracis, iliacostal lumborum, gluteus max, minimus and medius, bicep femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, gastrocnemius and soleus. Start with your feet hip width apart and place the barbell over the middle of your feet, similar to a regular deadlift. Keep your toes pointed forward or slightly outward, about 10 to 15 degrees. Stand tall and reach down to grasp the bar with a double overhand or mixed grip. Keep your hands just outside your thighs. The bar should remain close to your body throughout the lift. Set your back by pulling your shoulder blades down and back, engaging your lats. Your spine should be neutral and straight, with no rounding or excessive arching. Your knee should be slightly bent, not locked, but they will remain in a fixed position throughout the movement. Brace your core by taking a deep breath and tightening your abdomen as if you're preparing for a punch. This helps protect your lower back and maintain stability throughout the movement. To initiate the movement, push your hips back, not down, as the first movement of the RDL. Think of hinging at the hips, not bending your knees more. The bar should stay close to your body, grazing your thighs as you descend. Keep the bar in line with your midfoot throughout the movement. Continue pushing your hips back, keeping your torso relatively upright. Your back should remain flat and neutral, with the chest staying open. As you lower the bar, your hips should move back behind you, while your torso tilts forward. The movement should be driven by the hips, not the knees. Lower the bar until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. This is typically when your torso is nearly parallel to the floor, but flexibility may determine your depth. If you're unable to reach this depth without compromising your spine's position, stop the movement where you can maintain proper form and engage your posterior chain. Push your hips forward to return to the standing position. Drive your heels and engage your glutes and hamstrings to bring the hips back to the starting position. Keep the bar close to your body as you rise. At the top of the movement, fully extend your hips, but do not lean back or overextend your lower back. Ensure that your spine is in a neutral straight line. Avoid rounding your back at any point during the movement. Hinge at the hips. The key to the RDL is the hip hinge. Keep the bar close. The bar should travel close to your body throughout the lift, ideally staying in contact with your legs. Control the descent by lowering the bar in a slow, uncontrolled manner. Common mistakes include rounding the lower back, bending the knees too much as the RDL is not a squat, letting the bar drift away from your body, excessive forward lean, not engaging the glutes and hamstrings. To make the movement easier, start with lighter weights or a kettlebell to practice the hip hinge motion. To progress the movement, increase the weight gradually, ensuring that your form stays intact.